spot penalty to number 11, Lucas Castro, 2 minutes for tripping, timing penalty 10.4. Starting out announcing the winning 50-50 number for this afternoon. It's on a dark blue ticket, a dark blue ticket. The winning number is 605-6280. 605-6280. That's 605-6280. And then it's on a dark blue ticket. To claim the prize, you can visit the sound booth.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a belly of tea. The wind blew up high by the terrible my belly was old.
The last minute of play in the first period. Carlebach goal scored by number 19, Blake Newell. With assists to number 11, Lucas Cottrell, and number 17, Carson Dion. Time of the goal, 16:02. That's Newell, Cottrell, and Dion at 16:02. Vikings penalty into number 28, Isaac Richardson. 2 minutes for booking. Foul penalty 14:33.
Hello, hockey fans, and the Call Your Own Game portion of our streaming service is now finished. Thanks for having my back. My name's Dave Doucette. Just having a replay here. We just had a power play goal, and you see it redirected in front, a beautiful goal against Saunier. And it's number 19, Blake Newell, that has the goal. Got the play right in front of me. Yarmouth comes away with it. That's Kenny with it. Kenny with a quick shot. Rebound, another save. Back to the point. That's Perry. Perry tries to get in deep, goes off a leg. He's going to have trouble with it. Richardson's going to skate ahead. Richardson tries to go on the near side. Cut off nicely by Brown. Richardson spins away from trouble. Pass in front. Cleared away. Picking it up for Yarmouth is Hatfield. Hatfield over to Kenny. Kenny 1-on-3. That shot goes off of a leg, kept in momentarily. ESPEB breaks back the other way. Richardson once again goes on the near side. Being forced out by Perry. Pass in front, just out of reach and cleared away by Yarmouth. To the point, kicked in nicely. That's Richardson again. Now it's Hubbard again. There's a quick shot. That one just sails wide. Back to the point. Trying to get it in, but unable to as Jacquard finally gets some assist. Yarmouth comes away. Brown behind his own net, being pestered there by Hubbard. Peb comes back the other way, and McClay breaks that open. Rink wide pass. Cross ice the other way. That's Kenny. Kenny tries to chip it in deep. He can't, and Peb throws it back out. Murphy. That's up to Travis. He can't get it. Going back the other way is Blake Fish. Blake Fish 1-on-3, loses the puck at the blue line. Peb touches it for the offside with 12:14 to go in the second. So that Peb power play goal, making their second goal, a scoreless first period. Peb with 2 goals here in the first half of the second period in order to take that 2-0 lead. Shots on net, 15-14, relatively even. Yarmouth needs to try to find the back of the net. See if they can get themselves back into this game. Chipping that forward is Watkins Bonner. He's going to chase after it. Getting there at the same time as Nolan Saunier. Bonner's down. Saunier's fighting for it. McClay comes away with it. Tries to get it to Fitzgerald. Gets it back again. Throws it in front. Fitzgerald looking for it. Can't get a stick away. There's a shot. Nice save. And I'm going to say that that's Miguel. Coming back the other way. Sorry, just having a quick talk with the cameraman. Well, Watkins Bonner passes in front. Right there, shot, score! Watkins Bonner gets it over to Fitzgerald in time for him to sneak that puck by for the first goal by the Yarmouth Vikings. And it is indeed, I was just checking as well to see that it is Miguel Surratt in net. I thought I recognized him from many of the other calls, and it is indeed him. And for the Vikings, it's Brady Saunier today. Coming back. Peb with the puck. Chip forward nicely by Travis. Travis gains the blue line. He's got some room. Quick shot. Sails wide. Bounces back the other way. Picked up by Yarmouth, but only briefly. Riley Hubbard gets it. That's going to be kept in. Thrown back deep. McClay behind the net. Pass in front. Just goes by Fitzgerald. Would have been a nice scoring opportunity as he was set up just on the inside of the hash marks. Fitzgerald again. Spins away from the forecheck. Back to the point. Travis throws it in deep. Going back after it's Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe tries to get it over to McClay. McClay could not get it out of his feet to get that shot away as Surratt was out of place. That could have been the tying goal. Coming back the other way, Alea Richardson. Pinched out of the play by Crew Goodwin. Yarmouth comes away with it again. Nice move to get away from the forecheck. That's Fitzgerald skating hard. He'll gain the blue line. Goes to the middle. Loses control of the puck. Picking that up at the point. Goodwin with the shot. Glove save. Some exciting action here in the midpoints of the period. 2-1 now in favor of Paramba. This game being brought to you by George P. King Refrigeration. And of course, it's a streaming of the Valley High School Hockey League between the top 2 teams in the West Division, Peb in first and Yarmouth in second. Indirect pass is going to have Yarmouth going back the other way. Tunnicliffe chips it down. Jacquard goes hard against the board, looking for Cutro. Cutro chips it forward. Nope, still has it. He's going to carry it. Players are gaining no speed. He waits and finally does throw it in. Chip forward. Hubbard gets that one. He's going to get back to the point. That's D'Entremont. D'Entremont with the shot through a crowd. Saunier did not see that one. Didn't react at all until the puck hit the boards. Lyons chips it in deep. Comes back up. Tries to get it. 2 sets of players in the corner. Yarmouth will come away with it. All by himself. That's going to be Brown. Check that. That's fit. Yeah, it is Brown. Brown on his backhand. Pass in front, goes off of a stick, jamming away at it, still not there. Surratt gets the trapper down on it for a whistle with 9:36 to go. The note I was handed was letting me know that Blake Newell with both goals for the Paramba Sharks. Nice full house here, 2 local teams, both from Yarmouth County. Lots of support for both teams, and I think maybe a lot of people potentially going to see a Junior A game that isn't going to happen tonight because it was canceled. So we've got a big crowd for this one, and I'm sure that the players on both sides are appreciative. There's a shot that sails by wide. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin shoots through a crowd, and Miguel Surratt gets the glove up high to catch the puck. Face off on the near side. Yarmouth's going to come away with it. That pass to the point, out of the reach of Travis. He'll regroup, throw it off the boards, back in deep. Nolan Saunier starting things off with Sharks behind his own net. Pass to Cutcho. Cutcho with a lead pass goes off of the stick of Dayon. Saunier will start again. Nice lead pass off the far side, not up the middle of the Cutcho. Good lead pass. Cutcho comes in, makes a move through the goal, the defenseman, but goaltender Brady Saunier hangs on to that puck for another whistle with 8:56 to go in the second. Face off to the right of Saunier. Chip back, Cutcho trying to dig it out of the linesman's skates, can't, and he'll have to regroup on center ice. Saunier throws it in deep. Travis skips over Travis's stick. Goodwin has it. He keeps it along the boards. Cutcho comes in. Back to the point. Keeping that there. Saunier. Saunier with a shot through a crowd. That one sails high and off the glass. Yarmouth trying to chip it out. Finally do. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has Watkins Bonner with him. Comes in. Takes a quick shot. Glove saved by Surratt, and he just hangs on to it. All right, I was confused. Normally on the Sunday nights, the ice time is Parambaz, and this time it is a home game for the Yarmouth Vikings. So quickly we'll see how the shot. Score! I'll get my housekeeping done later as Langen Watkins Bonner grabs the puck, makes a quick move as Surratt's on his knees and slides it into the empty net to tie the game up at 2 apiece. There's the rebound, or sorry, the replay, and you see Watkins Bonner just at the end, cut right to his left, and with Surratt down, he has nothing that he could do. So Landon Watkins Bonner with the second goal, the tying goal for the Yarmouth Vikings. So what I was saying before they interrupted me by scoring a goal, normally on Sunday nights it's PEB home ice, and so I assumed it was PEB being the home team as I arrived here late, but it is indeed the Yarmouth's home game. So the game being brought to you by Braymac Plumbing and Heating. I want to thank the sponsors that are helping the Vikings bring this game to you. PEB tries to get out, can't. That shot goes through a leg. Coming back on the other side, back for it is Hubbard. Hubbard chips it forward, looking for Pache. Yarmouth gets there first and chips it in right on Surratt, who leaves it for Seamus D'Entremont. Lead pass up the middle. Paramba breaking away with it. That's Hubbard. Hubbard slides it to the other side, just out of the reach of Richardson, who couldn't quite redirect it. Kept in nicely at the point by Paramba. Perry in the corner for Yarmouth. He loses it. Both teams swinging away with it. PEB still comes back with it, back to the point. That one knocked down by a high stick, and the face-off will come outside the blue line. Paramba breaks in, that's Jacquard. Jacquard gets the pass out in front, steered away nicely by the Vikings. They're going to chip it forward, get it to center ice. Skating there quickly, and first is Ryan D'Entremont. D'Entremont with a stretch pass, nowhere near. Yarmouth comes back the other way. That's Perry. Waits for his teams to get back over the blue line and throws it in deep. ESPEB starts from behind their own net. Lions gets it to the blue line end out. Yarmouth throws it back in. They'll need to tag up. Sharks come back again, off the boards, held in, just out of the reach of Fitzgerald. Coming back the other way, nice lead pass over to Cutro. Fish throws it in deep. Perry's going to get there first for the Vikings. He'll try to chip it to his defensive partner, Brown. Brown tries to get it forward. That's going to be chipped high up into the rafters. And I heard it hit one, so there's the whistle with 6:26 to go in the second. Paramba with 2 goals early in the first period, in the first half of the period. Yarmouth coming back with 2 goals after that to tie it up as the game's going back and forth. 21-16 in favor for Yarmouth. Shots on net. Fitzgerald thrown out of the face-off circle. McClay will take his place. Won by Paramba. No shooting lane, thrown into the corner. That's Newell. He throws it in front. It gets right back to the point, held in by Saunier. Saunier throws it towards the net, goes off of a stick. Yarmouth looking for it, getting it to the side, but Nolan Saunier keeps it back in. Travis got some room, throws it to the side to McClay. McClay to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald rink wide to Watkins Bonner. Watkins Bonner tries to carry it in, tries to slide it over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald makes a move to keep away from the forecheckers. He's 1-on-2. He needs some help. McClay comes in. Referee wants them to use it. We've got 6 players now. Fitzgerald. There he is. Fitzgerald does come away with it. Goes to the middle, tries to slide it in, and it's defended well on the side of the net by Paramba. McClay has it. Pass in front, just out of the reach of Fitzgerald. And the Sharks will recoup and get that shot. That's going to go off of Yarmouth skater. That is not going to be icing. Chipping it forward is the goaltender who finally comes back to it. Saunier tried to just chip it forward, did not get much of that puck. It just flipped into the air. Paramba with a great opportunity to get the go-ahead goal. But Saunier able to find himself, find his crease, get back into the net, find the puck and cover it up. Here's a rebound. As you see Saunier trying to get back, and then of course as he's sliding back, trying not to push the puck in himself. Back to live action. That was a nice glove save by Saunier. Face off on the near side. Won by Yarmouth. Goodwin throws it around looking for Travis. Travis chips it forward. That goes off of McClay's skate. He's trying to bounce it out. Gets it just out. Paramba reestablishes at center ice, chipping it in deep. Travis can't control that. Goes back behind his net. Overskates the puck. Goes the other way with it. Off the boards, looking for McClay. McClay to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Watkins Bonner. That's in his skates. I think he turned away just as the pass was coming. Fitzgerald has it again. Nice saucer pass to Travis. Travis gains the blue line. Looking for the redirect by Saunier. It's not there. Watkins Bonner can't control it. Coming back the other way in a nice play by Pache. Pache up the middle. And Hubbard throws it in deep. Crew going in hard after it. Spins around. Gets a nice lead pass to Watkins Bonner. He overskates it and it goes right back to his goaltender who will cover it up as number 14 Riley Hubbard bears down on him for a face-off with 4:17 to go. Face-off controlled by Pep. Quick shot through a crowd. Rebound controlled. Both teams slamming away with it. There's a nice backhander that just goes wide by the Sharks. Hines trying to get it out. Chip it away, gets it to the blue line, but not out. Well done holding that in there by the Sharks. Coming back the other way, throwing it around the boards, trying to get it over to Hamilton. It's going to be kept in by D'Entremont. That shot steered aside nicely by Saunier. Hamilton again, throws it around, looking for Hines. Hines can't control it. Has Jacquard with it. Jacquard goes cross ice to D'Entremont. That shot, kick save, but it was going wide. Getting it out, but thrown right back in by Blake Fish. Yarmouth goes D to D. That pass is going to go to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe takes the check, but gets it in deep. Hamilton going in deep for it. He gets it over to Hines. Hines gets it back to the point. There's a shot off of a body. Good work there by the Vikings, taking the hits in order to make the plays. There's a backhand shot. It goes off of a skate and just slides wide. Coming back the other way, Hines overskates it. Back to the point, Hamilton with a slap shot off of a skate. He takes a hit. As Paramba throwing their bodies around. Cross ice pass just goes out. Brown can't control. He'll gain the blue line, throw it back in, easily steered aside by Surratt. D'Entremont, Maxime D'Entremont, slides it over D to D to the point, but not out. Yarmouth throws it back in. That's going to be Lyons, who gives it back to D'Entremont. D'Entremont gets a nice lead pass to Cutro. Cutro gets it to center ice, but Yarmouth intercepts it there, but Peb finds it and throws the puck back in deep. Trying to find the puck at his skates is Perry. Yarmouth will get the puck to the center zone, but Peb is going to find it and throw it back in. That pass actually over to Fish. He couldn't quite control it. Now he's got it. There's a shot, saved by Saunier. Shots evening up, 22-21 in favor of Yarmouth. Yarmouth had some opportunities here in the last shift, but for a couple shifts before that, it was Paramba. And here you're going to see that shot, and there's that nice glove save. Back to regular action. There's a shot. Rebound, steered away nicely by Perry. Throws it around the board, chip forward. Yarmouth has it. They've got a 2-on-1 opportunity. That's Kenny. Kenny's got it. Kenny with a shot. Glove save as Surratt takes it off the chest and then grabs the rebound in the air to get the whistle with 1:46 to go. Face off, Yarmouth's going to control that. Hamilton slides it back, nobody there but Sharks. They'll get it out, that's Newell. Newell waiting for help, makes a move, goes to the back of the net, looking in front. Slides it in front, that one's intercepted. Yarmouth gets it out, chipping it forward is Murphy. Then Kenny. Murphy's going to try to chase down Saunier. Saunier goes high off the glass to clear the zone, but Hatfield throws it right back in. That shot gets out. Perry throws it back at the goaltender. Yarmouth is making a change and clearing the zone. Lots of time for Paramba to get the puck out. Travis, indirect pass, chipped forward by Watkins Bonner. Watkins Bonner and Fisher will both chase after it, but Peb comes away. Cutro goes to the open wing, but that's going to come back the other way by Travis, who throws it in deep, and that skipping shot had to be, and Surratt had to be careful about that one, but he was able to make the save. McClay loses the stick, can't control the puck. Cutro chips it forward. It's going to go down the ice, but not make it for an icing. Good work by Newell. Gets it in front, getting back just in time to break that play up is Fitzgerald coming back from his center position. Fitzgerald being hounded from behind, trying to get away with it. Finally does come away with it. 6 seconds to go, not really a lot of time. Taken out once and twice. Coming back is Watkins Bonner. There's the horn. Just checking out to make sure there wasn't going to be a little extracurricular between Watkins Bonner and the defense for Paramba. Nothing really established there, and I'm trying to get that number. He's not staying with me, so I can't. So after two complete, make the score the Paramba Sharks 2, the Yarmouth Vikings 2. I'm going to take a quick break. On behalf of all the volunteers here at MC Media, we'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center, this game being brought to you by Braymac Plumbing and Heating. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you at the beginning of period number 3. Welcome back, hockey fans, to third period coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. MC Media streaming the Yarmouth versus Paramba game. Here from the Yarmouth Mariner Center, Yarmouth Vikings, the home team in this game. Paramba Sharks, the visiting team. Both teams from Yarmouth County. As such, both with a lot of support here in the arena. This side of the stands where I'm calling the game from, pretty much filled up. We've had a very exciting game. Blake Newell with 2 goals in the second period to put Paramba ahead 2-0. Yarmouth comes back with a goal by Fitzgerald and one by Watkins Bonner to tie things up at 2 apiece. So we're expecting a very close, very hard-fought third period as we're about to get underway. Fitzgerald wins the face-off, back to Brown. Brown goes cross ice. Travis lead pass to McClay. He chips it forward. No icing there. Getting in quickly is Watkins Bonner. Tries to get the pass in front. McClay has it, gets it towards Fitzgerald, but that redirect is well defended in front of the net by Paramba. That icing will bring the puck right back in the Sharks' end with 19:38 to go in the third period. This game being brought to you by Braymac Plumbing and Heating. Braymac Plumbing and Heating, the Yarmouth Vikings sponsor for streaming games all season long. Back to the point to Brown. Brown through a crowd, trying to redirect it in front was Fitzgerald, and making an arm save was Surratt, as I think he was really expecting Fitzgerald to actually get a piece of that. It's an icing call as Watkins Bonners was straddling the blue line when that puck hit him. Face off back to Brown. Brown gains the center zone, tries to throw it in the corner, but goes off of Carson Deon's, looked like off of his mask actually. Setting things up for Yarmouth again. That's chipped forward off of the linesman to the point. Held in briefly by Fitzgerald. Travis. And Yarmouth throws it in deep. Getting in there first is going to be McClay. He overskates the puck. He was there in order to get it, but well defended by the Sharks. Along the boards, hoping one team's going to come away with it, and it's Newell that does. He goes cross ice to Cuttrow. That takes a weird bounce, and Fitzgerald's going to go the other way. Chips it around Cuttrow. Has the puck behind the net, protecting it. Saucer pass to the point. Travis with a shot through a crowd and goes wide. Fitzgerald trying to get to the point, can't quite get there. Gets some help. Newell, cross ice. That's going to be chipped forward by Cuttrow, Lucas Cuttrow. Paramba will make some changes. Vikings do at the same time. Travis with the lead pass, just out of the reach of Daniel Kenny for an icing coming back down the other way. Face off, one back to the point. D'Entremont with a shot off of a skating wide. Brown chipping it forward, trying to get it to Hamilton, who gets the puck back. Brown loves to carry the puck, makes a nice move out and in, but then is taken off the puck and he slips it in deep, looking over to Hatfield. Goodwin at the point, throws it in. Hatfield can't control it, gets back to Brown. Brown with a shot off of a stick into the mesh. And that face-off's going to keep inside as it goes off of a Shark stick into the mesh. So with 17:44, we have another whistle and another face-off inside the Sharks' territory. Sharks win that face-off. Pache circles around behind his own net. The defense throws it up to Hubbard. Hubbard chips it forward to Richardson. Richardson has some room as the Yarmouth player loses an edge, gets back to the point. There's a shot off of a leg as Murphy gets in the way of that one. Yarmouth has 3 bodies, 3 on 2, skating in. Nice move back and forth is Kenny. He'll get it in the corner, tries to chip it back to Hatfield. Hatfield back to Kenny. Kenny slides away from a check, kicks it over to the Goodwin at the point. Goodwin uses the boards, has a stick checked, but Kenny's going to come away with it. Tries to get it over to Murphy. Murphy still has it. There's a quick shot, but that goes off of a skate and wide. Seamus D'Entremont. That one doesn't work. Slides it over to Dylan D'Entremont. D'Entremont up to Hubbard. Hubbard uses the boards, makes a nice lead pass through the middle to Pache. Pache, nice dipsy doodle to get around. Goodwin, that puck's right in front. Looking for it is Saunier, and finding it with his glove to cover it up with 16:37 to go. Jacquard thrown out. D'Entremont takes his place. Caleb. Goodwin can't get control of the puck. Going to come around to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe uses the boards to clear the zone. Paramba throws it right back in. Saunier, seeing the Sharks forward, bearing down on him, covers it up for the whistle with 16:20. Face off to his right. Both teams fighting for it. Scrum's going to come away with Paramba. There's a shot. Save! Big save by Saunier. Back to the point. There's a shot. Saunier kicks that one aside. Travis goes the other way. Can't quite do it. Gets some help from Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe walks into a check. Travis tries to go forward. Back to the point. Another shot. That was well wide. Chipping it forward and just out is Murphy. Coming back in the other way is Jacquard. Jacquard's got a man in front. There's a quick shot. Save by Saunier. Saunier right at the top of the blue. Gets down into that butterfly, making the save and keeping the rebound away. There you see some of his teammates congratulate him on making that nice save. Face off one again by the Sharks. There's a shot, steered aside nicely by Saunier. Watkins Bonner, lead pass behind McClay. McClay trying to get up to it, tries to go the other way. Saunier uses his body beautifully to shield off McClay. Dayon can't come away with that. Brown's going to reestablish for Yarmouth. Lead pass, too far. Picking it up the other way though is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tries to slide it in the middle. Well defended there by Nolan Cuttrow. Dayon loses the puck, gets it again, to the point. Now it's 2-on-1 for Paramba. Dayon, quick shot, glove save, rebound! And it somehow stays out of the net, as I believe Watkins Bonner was able to get there just in time to get a stick in front of that. Newell looking for his hat trick, and somehow that puck did not get in. Watkins Bonner comes the other way. He's probably tired now. Trying to get it in, finds it. Leaves it for Perry. Perry can't get it by the linesman's skate. Coming back the other way. Fitzgerald gets it back to the D. Up the line, that's just out of the reach of Daniel Kenny. It's going to go all the way down the ice. No icing though. Kenny must have touched it. Seamus D'Entremont cycles behind his own net, gives it off to Cuttrow. Cuttrow with the lead pass through the middle. That one's Pache, but it goes off of his skate, and Hatfield throws it back in. Back to the point. Brown has it. He's got a great opportunity. There's a shot. And squeezing it between his, yes. As you're going to see, here's the replay. And there's the quick shot. The rebound. And yes, and it was indeed Watkins Bonner who got his stick on the way. Good replay, guys. On the other side, Surratt, I don't believe, knew he had it. Squeezed the puck in between his glove side arm and his body. And it went down between his pads. He closed them up to cover it up for the whistle. Great opportunity for Brown. Nice save by Surratt instead. Sharks come away with it. Good work by Hatfield. He'll throw it in deep. Yarmouth still offside. They haven't tagged up. They don't realize. Now they do. And that gives Paramba lots of room. Damian Cuttrow, lead pass to Richardson. Richardson cuts to the far side. Onto his backhand. Tries to slide it over. It's well defended. Hatfield comes back the other way. He'll stop. Slides it to the empty wing. Travis can't get there in time. And Goodwin will set things up again for Yarmouth from behind his own net. Richardson chases him out. Goodwin has it. Lead pass through the middle, right on the stick of Murphy. Murphy chips it forward. Getting there first is going to be Dylan D'Entremont. D'Entremont gets it up to Caleb D'Entremont. Dylan has it again. Dylan over to Seamus. I'm going to quit with the last names. There's 4 D'Entremonts on the team. Just stick with the first names, I think. We have an ice call. At first, I wasn't sure if there was a penalty being called. The referee was just going over to ensure that people trying to change for Paramba did not make that change. As it was their icing, they are not allowed to make the change. The tired people, players, have to stay on the ice. 12:58 to go in the third. Paramba thrown out of the face-off circle. Yarmouth wins the draw to the point, over to Brown. Brown throws it towards the net. It goes off a body. Brown thought about pinching in, but didn't. Doesn't need to. Gets it to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe throws the puck in front. Nobody in for Yarmouth there. Perry could have played that one. No icing. He'll set things up from behind his own net as Paramba makes the change. Gets it over to Brown. Brown goes cross ice in front of Tunnicliffe. Coming right back in is Paramba. Good move to stay onside by Newell. There's a quick shot. That slides wide. Chipping it forward and clearing the zone is Murphy. Fish. Murphy's going to have it again. He'll get it in just onside. He's trying to spin away from the forecheck. Gets back to the point, and Brown does pinch up there and at least get that to the blue line. PEB comes back in. They'll clear the zone. Taking a big hit at the end is Maxime D'Entremont. Brown behind his own net. Circles away from the forecheck. Slips it out to the blue line and out. PEB can't play it. It will be icing. Brown sets things up again. He'll get the puck back. He has some room now. Goes to the far side. Gains some room to the middle. There's a quick shot, and Surrett makes the save as Brown gets in there quick, looking for a rebound. And Surrett didn't have that cleanly on the first shot. 11:37 to go into the third period. Shots on net, 29-27 in favor of Paramba. And the shots in net indicative of the score, 2-2, as both teams getting scoring opportunities, trying to get that all-important go-ahead goal here in the third period. Newell throws it towards the goaltender. Big rebound, still there, can't, finally steered into the corner. Cutro gets the puck out to the point and held in nicely by Saunier. He'll throw it in deep. Newell can't reach it. Goodwin tries to get it up to Watkins Bonner. He can't reach, and that shot goes wide. McClay tries to chip it forward right onto the stick of Paramba. Yarmouth hemmed in their own end, and this is with their number one line. That pass in front, nicely sawed out by Brady Saunier as he slid over to cover it up for a whistle. And Yarmouth will try to reestablish again with 11:02 in the third. Face-up scrum. Yarmouth's going to come away with it, and they'll get the puck to center ice. One more time. Off the boards. Watkins Bonner can't control it. Good forechecking there again by Paramba. Skating hard for it is Goodwin. Goodwin coming up from his defensive position. Chases Paramba back, and he'll get back to D now. Good work there, being in the right spot. Picks off a puck. Right back to Newell, though, as Yarmouth just gives it back. And Goodwin takes Newell out. That pass in front, picked off. There's the shots. Save. As McClay, with a weak pass in front, ends up being a terrific opportunity, scoring opportunity for Paramba. Sharks break out of their own end. That lead pass picked off by Brown. He'll chip it forward. He's got Fitzgerald with him, looks in front, tried to redirect it to save the wraparound. No, he comes around, takes a shot. Covering up that short side is Surrett. Hatfield throws it in deep, is going to get by everyone. Perry pinches in, is going to get to the point, but Hatfield keeps it in. Coming back again, it's Perry. Both teams fighting for it, trying to jam it forward is Perry. It comes back to the point. Nope, Perry still has it, makes a move, quick shot, pad save, rebound. A blocker save, and that one goes up into the mesh. Two great saves by Miguel Surratt, keeping Yarmouth off the board here in the third period. Paramba controls the puck but can't get it out. That's going to be fired towards the net. That save and a rebound steered aside nicely by the defense. Ryan Donchemont behind his own net. Tries to get it up to Caleb. Back to Lyons. Lyons to Jacquard. Jacquard can't control it. Good work by Yarmouth. Back to the point to Brown. Brown looking for a shooting angle. Can't get through the maze of bodies. Ryan Donchemont gets it up to Caleb. Brown throws it back in deep. That's going to be Kenny behind the net. Kenny looking for Hatfield. Hatfield throws it towards the net. Perry on the other side takes a shot. It's redirected on the other side. There's a backhand pass that gets steered aside nicely. Well defended there by the Sharks, who chipped the puck down the ice for an icing. Hemmed in their own end were the Paramba Sharks, and they're going to have to stay on the ice after icing the puck. Lyons quickly goes over to get a quick drink of water before he gets back to his defensive position. 8:43 left in the third period, still tied up at 2 apiece. Face off on the near side. Paramba won the face-off but didn't initially control it. Finally, breaking out and throwing it down the ice is number 4, Ryan Donchemont. Travis looking for Fitzgerald. McClay's going to come get it. Gets it over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Watkins Bonner. That goes off him and into the Paramba Sharks bench, allowing both teams to make whatever changes they want to make with 8:21 to go in the third. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. This game being brought to you by Braymac Plumbing and Heating. Thanks for joining us. Referee and linesman having a discussion. They're saying that the puck didn't go off the Yarmouth player into the Paramba bench, but off a Paramba player. And that makes the difference of getting the face-off outside the Paramba blue line instead of the Viking blue line. Saunier trying to chase that one down. He's going to be hounded by McClay. Fitzgerald in there trying to help him out, but Dayon comes away with it for the Sharks. They'll clear the zone. Skating up hard is Cutro. Cutro's going to get there first for the Sharks. 1-on-2, taken out of the play by Goodwin. Goodwin trying to fight through the check, slipping it into the corner to Watkins Bonner. Watkins Bonner chips it high and out. McClay's going to skate down for it, but Saunier's going to get there first. He goes behind his own net. Saunier off the boards to Newell. Newell can't control the puck. Watkins Bonner throws it right back in. Cutro. Good work there. Good forecheck by Fitzgerald. Takes the puck away, but only momentarily. Dayon comes back. Dayon and Cutro and Fitzgerald fight for it. Fitzgerald again tries to get it in deep. Does get it to McClay. McClay with a pass, looking for the one-timer to Fitzgerald. Big check by McClay. Travis gets the puck to the red line and throws it in deep. 7:06 to go in the third. Cutro keeps going the same way. Good lead pass. That's going to come this way to Newell. Newell all by himself throws it towards the goaltender Saunier, who steers it into the corner. Sharks in there first, but that's well defended in front by Brown. Coming out of his own net, is Richardson. Richardson can't get it in deep. There's a check. I look quickly to both officials. No arms go up. That means no penalty, regardless of what I might have thought. 6:38 to go in the third period. Both teams looking for what is becoming a more and more important first goal of the third as the time gets tighter and tighter. Seamus Donchemont rips it around for Pache. Pache can't control it. Yarmouth tries to get it back in deep. Pache has it again. To the point, bouncing. Perry swings his stick at it, and finally the Sharks get it out. Brown, hard off the boards, back to the other blue line. Brown with another opportunity. He's got some room. He's got some people with him. On the near side, spins away, cycles it in deep, tries to cycle in deep, comes away with it, takes a quick shot. There's a rebound. It can't get through. Richardson being hacked at. Hubbard comes away. Yarmouth will get it. Murphy almost with a weak pass to the middle. He gives it up to Hubbard this time. Murphy gets it again. That one, another giveaway. There's a shot just wide by D'Entremont. Brian D'Entremont at the point. Hubbard trying to keep it in, does. Good work there by Jacquard. Jacquard waits, tries to spin around to get the pass in front. Perry gets it over to his teammate. Yarmouth can't control the pass in front. Another opportunity. Here's a shot off the crossbar as Pache comes inches away from making a save. Second shot steered away nicely by Saunier. But that was an amazing chance by Connor Pache and a great shot. Here's the rebound of the replay. As you're going to see the overhand shot. Goaltender goes down, boom, off the crossbar and not in. Inches away, not even inches, half an inch away from going bar down. Go back to live action now. Yarmouth trying to control. ESPEB, pass in front's getting it back to Saunier. Saunier with a shot through a crowd. Saunier does, the goaltender Saunier does not see that at all. Looking for it, there's a quick shot. Wraparound attempt, that one goes wide. The Sharks all around the net. Can't get the puck in though. Coming back the other way, Watkins Bonner trying to get it out. Finally uses his skates to clear the zone. Saunier gives it up to Travis. Travis to Watkins Bonner. He'll chip it forward. It's going to be held in nicely by Cutro. Yarmouth finally comes away with it. McClay, 1-on-2. He goes to the middle, he's got a great opportunity, puts it in front, goes to his backhand, score! Number 12, Luke McClay. I thought he pushed it too far in front. He brought it over, caught the puck, brought it over to his backhand. Goaltender went down, and he slid it into the empty cage for the go-ahead goal with 4:24 to go in the third period. And here's the replay. And you're going to see he pushed it forward. I really thought he ran out of room, but he quickly got it, slid it over, and quickly, as the goaltender was tripping him up, slides the puck into the net before the massive celebration in the corner.
Vikings goal scored by number 12,
Brown behind his own net. That goes high off the glass and out. Seamus D'Entremont, and it must have got into the mesh for the whistle. So 4:10 remaining in the game. Shots on net 33-32. Powerball all over Yarmouth for at least 45 seconds before that. Yarmouth was able to get the puck out, and McClay was able to chip it forward and get that scoring opportunity. Hubbard tries to make a move. It's well defended by Brown. Hatfield throws it to an empty wing. Just with enough steam for an icing. As the Parambah defenseman sold that one nicely, like he was trying to skate hard, ensuring that the puck did get there in time. Hey, if you can do it and the linesman lets you get away with it, it's just a good hockey play. Face off, back to D'Entremont. That shot, redirected. That's a nice save. D'Entremont on the other side throws it around. Trying to look for Newell. Murphy whips it around the other way. Back to the point, held in by Cutro. Cutro with a shot, doesn't get much on it. Yarmouth gets out. They do finally break it out. That's Hatfield. 2-on-1 for Yarmouth. There's a quick shot, and that one just goes wide. So Surratt might have got a piece of it. Brown pinches and gets by one, but can't get the second one. Perry throws it around the other way to Kenny. Kenny uses the boards, looking for Murphy. Murphy trying to get it out, can't. Both teams there. Happy to keep it there with 3 minutes and 6 seconds and counting. Finally, the whistle goes, as they'll only let them do that for so long before the whistle finally blows. 3:05 remaining in the third period. The Yarmouth Vikings 3, Paramba Sharks 2. This match, once again, a match between the number 1 and number 2 teams in the West Division of the Valley High School Hockey League. Paramba in first place, and even with a win, if Yarmouth were to hold on, I believe that they would remain in first place. There's a shot, goes off of a skate. McClay looking for it. Back to the point. Saunier with a shot through a crowd. Finding that puck through that crowd is Brady Saunier, and then finding the rebound to cover it up with 2:56 to go in the third. Face-off scrum. Finally, Yarmouth comes away with it. Fitzgerald with the lead pass. Taken out of the play without touching the puck is Watkins Bonner. No call. Referees want the teams to, if a real scoring opportunity isn't being taken away, the referees seem to have the whistles in their pocket. And I think both teams would like that. Saunier gets that out. Yarmouth throws it right back in. Saunier again behind his own net. That one goes high up off the glass, doesn't touch the mesh. Watkins Bonner able to keep that in. Saunier being chased down by Fitzgerald. Saunier gets a nice lead pass. That's going to come cross ice the other way, looking for Newell. Hubbard. Yarmouth gets it to the blue line and out. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. High up and thrown in deep by Hubbard. Goodwin's going to get there first for Yarmouth. Can't get it by the referee. Can't get it by the referee a second time. Referee needs to find a new location. Referee jumps over that one. It's going to get down the ice and just have enough to get to the red line for an icing call with 1:40 to go. Be interesting to see if either team takes a timeout right now. They don't. Paramba's going to get that face up. Nice save. As a quick shot by Riley Hubbard on the backhand is well controlled by Saunier. Back behind the net, Goodwin. To the point, not out. That shot, not much on it. Yarmouth looking for it and chipping it forward with a beautiful play is number 17, Oren Hatfield. Back behind the net, D to D. Travis chips it forward, looking for Hatfield. Hatfield chips it forward. Yarmouth can't find it as Murphy's swinging at the puck but can't find it. And they'll throw it all the way down the ice, and that one's just stopped a foot short of the red line. Under a minute to go. Yarmouth makes changes. Coming back in is Paramba on the far side. Taking off the puck though. Back to Watkins Bonner. Gains control the second time and clears the zone. Dylan D'Entremont. Net empty for Paramba. D'Entremont can't control it. That's going to be chipped forward. Seamus D'Entremont has to go back for it. 30 seconds and counting. Seamus over to Dylan. Dylan with the lead pass to Newell. Newell chips it over to Caleb. D'Entremont. D'Entremont with the shot. That one just sails over the crossbar. Back to Seamus D'Entremont at the point. That save's made by Saunier with 18.6 seconds to go. And the net empty. Paramba trying to get the equalizer with hardly any time on the clock. Timeout. Paramba. Winning this face-off, all important for the Vikings. Winning the face-off, all important for the Sharks. Because if they can win it, they can establish some presence with the extra skater within the last 19 seconds. They don't have a lot of time to whip it around. I'm sure they're going to get a lot of buys in front of the net. Fire that puck towards the net, see if they can get a rebound. And it's going to be Brady Saunier's job to try to see if he can find a way to see the puck around what is likely to be numerous players on both teams in front of him. Shots on net, 37-33 in favor of Paramba. But the score, the Yarmouth Vikings 3, the Paramba Sharks 2. And let's see what's going to happen with 18.6 seconds left in the game. It's Fitzgerald versus Cutro for the faceoff. Fitzgerald wins it into the corner. Goodwin gets it around. Chip forward by McClay. McClay's going to get it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has an empty net, takes the shot off the side of the net. Fitzgerald still has it behind the net. 5 seconds, puts it in front, nobody there. Coming back the other way is Dayon. 2 seconds, 1, and there's the horn. As the Yarmouth Vikings get the all-important goal in the third period and take the 3-2 victory over their county rival, the Paramba Sharks. On behalf of all the volunteers here at MC Media and myself, David Doucette, I'd like to thank everyone for joining our streaming coverage of Valley High School Hockey League action coming in from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Once again, make the final the Yarmouth Vikings 3, the Paramba Sharks 2. Thanks for joining us. See you again next time.